Good starting field position from the 37. Here's Dalvin Cook wrapped up in the backfield for a loss by Stephen Taylor. Dalvin Cook averages 8 yards a carry, good for second in the country, and he gets to the 40-yard line here for about 4. And make McGuire beat him. A trail blitz coming. McGuire moving around in the pocket, and the pass off target. And Wilson, the 2 starting corners, will be tested. Here's Cook stiff-arming a defender. Gets to the 35, which is the line of
the most explosive back in all of college football, one of the top 2.
Blitz coming, it's picked up. McGuire's pass is high, incomplete. Florida State takes over inside its 10. And off play action, McGuire throwing it downfield, and it's pulled in at the 35. Izzo is out past the 4. But he is done. He did not make the trip to Atlanta for personal reasons. Dalvin Cook, and he gets walloped in the backfield. On Cook.
Watching film of Houston's defense, you cannot help but see number 44. He's a heat-seeking missile from the linebacker spot. Look at that. I mean, he's not big. He's only 6 feet tall. 2 bought into this system. He's become the unquestioned leader.
McGuire hit, throws it up for grabs, and it is caught. Rudolph shoves the defender, and is Dalvin Cook averaging a half a yard per attempt. He'll get it here on the stretch. And another violent tackle on Cook. This one by Taylor. Toss on the year. They hit hard.
Looked like Will Jackson came in too from that corner spot. In fairness to Dalvin Cook, his legs were wrapped up by Taylor, and then Jackson.
McGuire to the air. Everybody covered. And McGuire's passing. Cosentino gets hit as he throws. It's caught, but short of the goal line.
And I was supportive of the switch to Sean McGuire, and I know that as you see Dalvin Cook still not able to get anything going.
Yeah. And the play clock down to 1. They just get the play away. Cosentino has an incomplete 1 yard in this game. Second down and 11. They'll try Cook here. No. Lost the ball. Recovered by Houston. A turnover by Florida State. Recovered by Trayvon Stewart.
Bowl games, you have time off. You come back, and you see that ball is out before his knee goes down.
Taylor,
his hand is on the ground, so that this part is not down because that's his hand, not the back of his hand or his forearm. But if you don't get into a rhythm, you don't have momentum. Dalvin Cook, there's been no holes for him. And all of a sudden, he loses his focus for 1 instant. And it's a critical error.
Was a fumble recovered by Houston. That play is under further review.
The ball, but they can't today.
The ruling on the field stands. First down.
I think it has great energy, and we saw it at practice. The players absolutely love him. McGuire looking for someone to throw it to. Heaves it downfield, knocked away.
Confidence issue.
Now, the postseason hasn't been great in the bowls, so for the most part, as Cook, that's his best run. It's a 4-yard carry.
They must run the football into premium looks.
Cook again finds a hole, and then it closes at the 34. A 4-yard run, 3rd and short yardage, 3rd and 2. It's Cook, and Cook powers to the marker. Looks like he'll be marked just short. 4th down.
Come up with some answers for this pressure.
And again, they're going to throw it on 1st down. And in trouble is McGuire, and the pass is incomplete.
All offensive lines to deal with this.
McGuire hit as he throws, and a great pass pulled in. First time they've been in Houston territory in a long time. And here's Dalvin Cook. Bounces off 1 defender and gets about most of another with a hamstring. Here's 2nd and 7. McGuire into traffic. Catch is made.
And catch.
See if they go back to Cook here on 1st down. They will. And Cook gets maybe 2. Actually, I'm going to give him a yard.
Those guys on the 2nd level. Last play was another example.
McGuire to the sideline. It's caught. Rudolph turns it up. Rudolph is down at fullback in there. Stevenson in front of Cook. And here's Cook. Drilled. Pushes forward. In. Touchdown, Florida State. The Noles finally hit Pater. It's over on downs, just shy of its 40-yard line. Sean McGuire back to work. hits Rudolph for a short gain. Mason talking about Jimbo Fisher and how much he loves working for him. That's why he stayed. McGuire's pass intercepted
Constantly this week by Nick Saban.
They're up 15 points in that game and lost. Dalvin Cook gets loose. Best run by far. 9. They getting worn down perhaps up front.
Potentially keep an eye on the inside run from Dalvin Cook. Jimbo Fisher loves to get in tight sets. You see both tight ends here.
And they will. Cook straight ahead. And Houston met him at the point of attack. He'll be short. 3rd down. 10 in the box here for Houston. And Cook able to power forward and get the 1st down. Boy, it looked like per completion he's averaging about 19 yards. They've been getting big plays through the air. McGuire throwing it into double coverage, and it's intercepted again. They run Cook on 1st down, and he's upended by McDonald. It's a good thing.
And a fumble by Cook.
Only San Diego State had a better turnover ratio than Houston did. Cook sandwiched by McDonald and for Florida State. Down 2 scores. Houston bringing pressure. Here's Cook out of the backfield past the 30. Cook near the 45-yard line. So they throw it to Cook. Points just had to burn a timeout. 5:22 to go. McGuire's pass caught inside the 50.
Of Tom Herman. The recruiting has to be going sky high as well.
McGuire hit as he throws incomplete. Try to hit Dalvin Cook.
This would be a great way to do it.
Well, Dalvin Cook shaken up, took a shot there from Jackson and Roberts. They collide with the all-ACC running back.
Well, he was coming a full head of steam. Been a tough day for Dalvin Cook. Came into this game thinking, you know, this is a group of 5 team, a defense that's undersized. I'm going to be able to run all over them. And it just hasn't worked out that way for Florida State up front, and Dalvin Cook in particular. Not necessarily all his fault. I think it's a combination of the offensive line being a little bit green, of the aggression of this Houston defense, and quite frankly, the coaching. And putting him in position, either that or the quarterback being able to call the run game away from these different pressures. All those things kind of culminated in a tough outing for